Hello and welcome to Tobysblogs. Run those titles.
You've been floating around like a butterfly, but I'm gonna pin you down, 'cause you've been found and convicted of a serious crime. Caught in possession of this heart of mine, and I'm locking you away for a long, long time. You're guilty, guilty, you're guilty of love. I'm the judge and the jury and defendant too, and I'm just about to throw the book at you. You're guilty, guilty, can't get away 'cause you're guilty, guilty. Now hear me saying Guilty.
Right, so this is the first of the holiday blogs, and I thought I'd start off with a quite easy one. And the easy one is Torrington. Now, at the beginning of the holiday, for the first week, I went to Torrington. Now, Torrington is an ancient kind of town. In the 1600s, there was a civil war between the Royalists and the Parliamentarians. Now, the Royalists were people who supported the royal family, which would be Charles the First, I think, or second. Oh, my history's not that good on Stuart history, but it's kind of like that. And the Parliamentarians, who supported Parliament. Oops. I am a royalist, of course, because I support the royal family, and I would never support Parliament because Parliament's just completely boring and rubbish. So I love the royal family, and I'm very fond of the royal family, so I would be a royalist. I don't see who on earth would support Parliament. But there was a civil war in Torrington, and that ended up with loads of explosions and bombs. The whole church blew up, and it was quite horrible actually. They were pillaging Torrington. And so there's a little place in Torrington dedicated to the Civil War experience, and to me, I think it's one of the second best places of historical places, because they have actors there. Now, so that makes a historical place. I keep dropping my bag, sorry. What makes a historical place so brilliant is the actors. I love a place that's historical when it's got so many actors. London Dungeons would be the first one because the actors there are brilliant, but Torrington's got actors, and you go around Torrington, that little display and everything, and you get to do loads of different things. And they all act like they are an actual Stuart people. So that guy, oh dear, hello my dears, how are you? And like say, oh, what are those flashy boxy things you've got? So they're actually really good. And one of the places is you go to the historical town, and you walk around the town with one of the actors, and you get shown the tales of Torrington, which is really good. I've got this. This is the bag I keep dropping. It is a bag that a cavalier would hold in it. It's got two bullets in it. Here, 2 bullets, 1 bullet, and 2 bullets. There's 2 bullets. So if you had a gun, you would fire this at someone. This one's more shiny, but that is a bullet. And that's what you would fire at someone and go straight into their heart. Very disgusting. So here's a little carrier bag, and I would have a couple in there, in that little bag. And that's my souvenir from Torrington. It came in a little picture of a cavalier, I think. I think it's a cavalier. There's a little cavalier. So there, it's good. So also another place we went to Torrington, in the Torrington exhibit thing, was the barber surgeon. In Stuart times and in medieval times, dare you visit the barber surgeon? No, because the Stuarts, Tudors, medieval people, and even the Victorians, well, some Victorians, had no idea about medicine, and so they decided that the barber surgeon, he had terrible methods of dealing with you. One person you would not like to see was the barber surgeon. One, they had no anaesthetics, and so you have absolutely excruciating pain having your leg cut off. disgusting. So it'd be very nasty to see the barber surgeon. So that would not be a good idea to go and see a barber surgeon. So I went in to see the barber surgeon, and I actually sat on the barber surgeon's chair. And I think he was dealing something about groin, or something wrong with my groin, and he was trying to stick something in my arse or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But I've got pictures of me on the seat with the barber surgeon, Master Jake, who was the barber surgeon. And it's very gruesome, but I was the only person who knew about the 4 humours. Now, if you don't know what the 4 humours are, 4 humours are the things that the medieval people and the Tudor people thought was what caused illness. So one was yellow bile, one was black bile, one was blood, I think, and the other one was phlegm. And they thought that to cure you, you had something wrong with your humours, and so you had to do something to get rid of the humours. Like, if you've got phlegm, it means you're cold or something, so I had to make sure you get hot, and it goes on and on and on and on. So that's the barber surgeon. So I visited the barber surgeon, I was sat on the barber surgeon's chair, and he dealt with me, and it wasn't very nice. Well, it was extremely exciting for me as a historian to sit on a barber surgeon's chair, but I was so pleased I actually knew that. So, what else did they have? They had military firing, like firing the gun, bang, there we go. Also they had a person called Master Nathan, who showed us about Victorian Stuart clothing, and I wore a cavalier's helmet with the bars, and put on the chest piece. It was extremely heavy, I'll tell you that. It was extremely heavy wearing that body piece. It wasn't very well, and I had a cute little old lady with me who was working with me. She was quite nice and very exciting working with her because she was a cute little old lady. And Master Nathan had ear things. People in Stuart times, if they had holes in their ears, it means that their ears were pinned. You know the stocks you put in, things, arms up there. Maybe not the stocks are things you put your feet in, but something you put the head in. Your head in there, and you put your arms through like that, and people throw food at you. What they did to punish you is to nail your earlobes to the actual wood, and so you had holes in them, which made people knew that you were a thief, and so they didn't go near you. So people, that's where you get the earrings from, because people put rings in their ears to make it look nicer, because they got holes in their ears. So Master Jake had holes in his ears because his ears had been pinned to the actual thing he was on. It's quite disgusting, very disgusting. And so here ends our blog about Torrington. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I hope you enjoyed the little images going in behind me. So here is the pictures from Torrington. Goodbye. See you next time for Tobysblogs.